Well, the time change might be the only accurate indicator of the season after a temperature seesaw brought record heat just 2 days ago.
The all-time November high in the Twin Cities is 77 degrees. The reason we know that is because of a system put in place long before any computer ever existed. WCCO's Jonah Kaplan reports on what we can learn on a special trip to a special library.
The author is last name Nature, first name Mother. The scribes not signing their names. But even in the 1930s, they sound like they're ready to deliver a next weather forecast.
Wednesday, November 1st, 1933, they say the sky was 7/10 covered with looks like cumulus clouds early in the day.
Climatologist Pete Boulay reading the entry for the one day that beat out this week's new record warrant temperature, 77 degrees. This climate library at the U storing logs that date back to the late 1800s. Our crazy weather this fall, historically not so much an exception, maybe even a rule.
The records of Minnesota has been, especially in the month of November, it's hot and cold. You get both. After Halloween, the Halloween blizzard. One of those classic cases where a few days before was fairly balmy.
The swing in temperatures, though, not the only extreme we're dealing with. It's been dry, and we need a lot of precipitation to make up for it. How much liquid? About 10 to 15 inches. This wading pool, just a little deeper than that. But we're not known to get rainy winters in Minnesota, so we have to measure precipitation in snow. 10 to 15 inches of rain, that would be 100 to 150 inches of snow. This is 110, a little more than 9 feet. Well, that would be some winter, wouldn't it? It depends who you ask.
More ski days.
Transit bus would probably be pretty packed trying to get across. Biking would be difficult as well.
Jonah Kaplan, WCCO 4 News.
Well, Jonah was around all the records and found out the most Twin Cities snow we've ever seen in one winter is 98.6 inches, and that was in the early 1980s. To get out of this drought, we would need a historic snowfall.